Stream info's been updated. Ah, the world's always full. The world is always full. You can't confuse me. Okay. We're gonna be logged in just a second or two. Oh, I'm on my island, I forgot. I forgot this is where I left off. Yeah, no, this is my private island, guys. I do all sorts of fun stuff here. God, it's so busy with everything, I just realized that. Well, let's check out what my creatures are doing. Ah. Okay. Let's craft some feed. Some radishes. And some berries. Let's make some green feed. Oh. Maximum. Alright, that should get them fed. Yeah, for a couple days. These I gotta water. Then I will do the trial that I haven't done for the first time. And we'll see how that goes. I honestly don't expect to do very well on it, but that is, you know, to be expected. I haven't done it before. I don't like to look up the guides before we do it because it's not really fun for me. I like to go in blind. It's just part of my enjoyment. And honestly, that's okay. You don't, these are not like the end game trials. These aren't savages. If it were a savage, then yeah, I'd probably look up a guide, but it's not. So why bother, right? It's just part of the story. The story ones aren't always that difficult compared to some of the other ones that happen. So just keep watering. Have fun on the island. So make sure my audio, it looks like it's doing pretty good. Okay, can you hear the game? You can hear the game, right? Okay. Probably not when I tab out though to check the audio. Probably not then. You know, it's just a nice, relaxing. I got my lighthouse up there. This is my island. I own it. It's mine. It's where I make money that can only be used on the island. My money down here, you know, I've earned that the old-fashioned way. I'm not very good at it, but I've earned it. Let's see, 1,000 super crowdies, not bad. Not really paying too much attention to the island, to be honest. Alright, let's travel and we're going to teleport to the guild hall. Now, this is something of a pride and joy for us. Me and my friends built this back in Stormblood. And here it is. Our mansion. Our bathhouse. Just, you know, nice little chill place to relax. Just listen to the sound of water. We're gonna do a little tour. So this is our main foyer area. We have a guest book over here for everyone to sign who's coming to stay at the bathhouse. We got the baths are up here. We got some tubs, some showers. And we also have a private little changing area. Change your hairstyle out here too. Got just some privacy rooms. And then down here, this is where the bar is that I helped design. We got a little bar area attender. Then our actual folks cooking and serving the meals. Some places to sit and a small stage for performances to happen on. You know, so you can have like singing and dancing and all that fun stuff. Then kitchen's right back here. We have private dining rooms with show stages for important business clientele. And we got the toilet. Cannot forget the toilet. This is the most important room in the household. Then upstairs, the very, very top stairs, is the administration area. There's a fish tank. This is the board of directors seat. This one's mine. I chose the Mongol couch. There's our Aether wheel. And this is where we have single one-on-one business meetings. And this is where we do all of our major crafting. Got our materia supplier here and all the fun stuff. The armoire, the unending journey, so you can store items in our own guild house without having to actually go into your additional chambers. But this is my room. I'm gonna go through. This is my room. I wanted to make it nice and a little different feeling. Got my mannequin bartender. I got flowers. Got some statues of random things I've done. A bed. A giant demon book. Lots of books. I just want to be like a nice little book library, reading space. And my piles of paperwork I have to deal with. Yeah, that's just a little guild house tour. For those who care. That's to be a pretty popular thing in Final Fantasy. Alright. Storm's Crown. I have yet to do this one. But I have to continue the story. The time has come to lay low Barbaricia in hope that her memories will lead you to Varshan's sister. But what tricks the Arfi has in store for you remain to be seen. We'll wait up here. Yeah, part of the reason we chose this is because it's got little hot springs up top here. Well, we've had this guild house for a long time, and kind of glad we do. Right in this area, it's a nice spot to be in. Oop. Where do I want to teleport to? Can wait here. Otherwise, I could go to Ultimate Fool. Or the moon. Maybe. I think I'll just chill here for a bit. Do random mount roulette. Halloween mount. guess I will upgrade the mic eventually. Eventually. But I like this really terrible insignia mic. It's a terrible mic, but it makes me sound like I'm in a room full of bees. There we go. Alright, first time. Let's see how it goes. Focus. I might go quiet. Warrior light. There's the friends. There we go. To confront the lady of hair, I guess. She's got a lot of fucking hair around her. Solid 100 FPS right now, which is not bad.
Come, give yourselves to
Not very useful to have high FPS in an MMORPG, but we'll see how it handles in the raid. Alright, here we go.
Such rich, exquisite beauty.
Alright.
My head shimmers with anticipation.
Just gonna keep an eye on things. I guess it's gonna hit everyone. Yep. Okay.
Oh my god!
Okay. I guess we gotta be over here. And then I can go over here.
Try this.
Okay. I see. That's usually a stack.
Have at you.
Be in on her. Okay. Similar. Over here? Okay. Okay, we're doing pretty good. Okay, doing very good.
My legs are as the wind.
Okay. I gotta get out of that, I gotta guess.
And free.
Over there. Okay. Pop that. Alright, what's this one doing?
Try
She's
this.
doing something. Doing something, I don't like it. Oh, this is different. This is different. Okay, it's the same. It's the same. It's the same. Okay, we're okay. Let's pop down the belt. That. Doing good. Alright, we're about halfway through.
A fair wind blows.
Great. Okay.
You feel it too, do you not?
Okay, just gonna go here, and then here. We're gonna do that. Okay, we're gonna go here. Okay,
You've done
doing
well,
great.
Mr.
Doing great.
But the battle has only just begun.
Something's happening. Something's happening. Phase 2. Okay. Okay. She's got short hair and red hair all over her. Phase 2. What the fuck? Real time active event? Okay. Oh shit, what the fuck? There's so many AoEs. What the fuck's happening? Well, it's kinda cool. Okay, you gotta stack up on me. Run. Okay. This is happening. Very angry. Stack again. That out. I'm gonna dodge those. Okay.
Don't underestimate me.
Vision. A 2.
Feel my fury.
Okay, we're doing great. I mean, I'm
No
got
hit
hit by
left.
something bad. Keep moving, keep moving, keep moving, keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. Fettered. Here. Here. Thing here. Okay. 6. 4. Fell down. That's a single turn guy.
Be gone from my sight. Be insolent.
And there we go.
No.
Kind of fun,
I will
actually.
not be denied.
That was good fun. That was good fun. Sure, player can now, you know. There we go. I got nothing. I got no comms. Man.
There's still time. With more of the dragon's ether, I can yet. You're finished.
Yeah. Killer dead.
Damn it all!
Just said naughty words. bad guy down. Forever. I think. Mauricia is dead.
I see you've bested Barbaricia. Well done.
Yeah, did you, Stola?
Her minions too are all crystallized or scattered. The day is ours.
Hell yeah, Stydian.
What of my sister? Tell me you learned something about Ashdaya.
Something about her essence. That's about all.
So the Archfiend and her crystal yielded not.
Our efforts have not been entirely fruitless. We have deprived your sister's captor of another powerful champion. With Zero, we may yet challenge Golbez and his minions.
This is true.
Indeed. We could not have come this far without your aid. Thank you, Zero.
I but fulfilled my part of the bargain. And now I will have my...
Zero? Oh, shit. Not the new lady.
Her ether is nearly spent. Perhaps unsurprising given how much power she used.
Let's give her some ether.
I wouldn't want to face another Archfiend without her. We should hurry back to Zero's domain.
Let's give her some ether.
Agreed. Eager though I am to continue, it would be unwise to risk our lives for the sake of...
Give her some
haste.
fucking ether.
Let us suspend the mission.
Oh my god. She's in danger of dying, just give her a little bit. Drip feed her. Alright. Quest complete. Now on to do the new stuff. How long do you suppose you will remain this way? I haven't the faintest inkling, nor can I say whether the ether we can afford to share will be enough to awaken her. It would be best to take her back with us to the source. There she would be guaranteed all she requires. Zero cannot give her consent, but it seems we have no choice. The alternative would be to leave her here, defenseless. Should she later desire it, we can bring her home. So, we're gonna abduct someone to save their life. Yeah, I'll hold on to it. I'll hold on to everything. What's up, little dude? Oh? What happened to her? You have business with Zero? We have a newcomer, a former minion of Barbaricia. Let her know when she wakes, will you? Barbaricia's minion. Why not go find this newcomer, so we have something to tell Zero, if nothing else? Indeed. I just want Marchand to be played by Christopher Judge now. Just say indeed. Indeed. Boy. Good. kind of a little creepy. You're the ones who failed Barbaria? I won't make trouble. I'll obey, so please, let me say. If you would obey, tell me all you know of Golbez. There isn't much I can tell you. Only the Archfiends are allowed into his domain. Wherever it is, none but they know. I see. No better way to guard oneself than keeping one's location secret. How does Golbez communicate with his minions afield? He has these scepters? Staves? Whatever they are, he uses them to talk to those far away. Not unlike link pearls, at least in function. That'll be all. My thanks for your cooperation. My thanks to you as well for affording me the time. Satisfied, so let us rejoin the others and head home. Whenever Barbaria moved her domain, someone would get left behind. No such worries here. There's a lot of things. A lot of creepy nasties. Oh well, I guess they're still technically alive, so they should be treated with respect. I trust you understand that we leave the 13th. We will not return until we are prepared to resume our search. Knowing this, are you ready to depart? Yeah, I'll leave for now. I gotta continue the story, I guess. Let's see if this one's fully voice acted. Might not be, but it might be. Back to Troya, then, and thence home. A bit. There I am. There's the others. And a fresh shot.
Ah, you're all safe.
Where's his eyebrows?
A moment while I close the gate.
Let's see. Bad anticipation.
There. We may rest easy for now. Was there any trouble? I expect some void sense slipped through.
A few did, aye. But we were ready and dealt with them without incident.
Oh, good.
That is well. I cannot thank you enough for your vigilance.
Traveling to other worlds is dangerous.
Yes, you're grateful. But aren't you forgetting something more important? You know, the polite but warm formalities one delights in hearing when their little brother returns from a long journey.
Indeed, you are right. It is good to be home again, among those who I love dearly and missed so much.
Family moments.
And we are glad to receive you, Vashan. Welcome home.
chambers have been prepared for your use at Megaduta. Let us take Zero there at once.
Okay. Okie dokie. Mr. Sarandel, we've been expecting you. If you would follow me, I'll show you to the guest chambers. Let's go to the guest chambers.
Our mission took many an unexpected turn. I am relieved that we have all returned safely. But before you all enjoy the rest you have earned 12 times over.
Zero.
Yes. What about Zero? Is she okay? Is she not okay? She'll probably be fine. We just brought a half voids and half human into the normal world.
While she appears none the worse for wear, she remains locked in slumber, and I cannot help but worry. Is there aught we can do to expedite her recovery? If her ether is exhausted, perhaps I can share some of mine now.
In the wastelands of the 13th, one can only replenish ether by taking it from others, be it by trade or by force. In contrast, the source is rich in ambient ether.
Yeah, we got lots. She could just let her sleep.
Simply being here and drawing breath, Zero will absorb what she needs.
Then we need but wait?
Yeah,
I believe so.
just wait.
She will awaken.
See you at
I
patch
know you promised her your
6.3.
ether, but perhaps she might appreciate fine harnish cuisine more.
Food can certainly be arranged.
She looks like any other person. Unsurprising, perhaps, given that she is only part void sent.
That's right, Estinian. But she'll be another fine member of the Warrior of Light's crew.
Zero said before that Xenos had altered her essence. A change wrought, I suspect, with the power of darkness. It acted upon the part of her that is void sent, rendering it dominant. Thus, we were able to reverse it with the power of light.
Interesting.
I labor to believe that Xenos possessed such arcane knowledge. In all likelihood, it came from Fandaniel.
Fandaniel.
Were Zero wholly void sent, I doubt the crystal would have had an effect on her. One might say that Hydaelyn had a hand in your meeting.
Maybe. Oh, rest in peace, Eidolon. Oh.
It is no exaggeration to say that her cooperation may come at a price, but whatever it is, I am willing to pay it. Exhausting though it may be at times.
But those who are gone are never truly gone now, are they? What one do I want? I haven't paid attention to all the ones good. Is it directed? Crit. I think crit. Either way, I can probably use the one for whatever. Or just sell it. Make some money. I might go tend to my island. Truly? I had no idea you had such interest. I might trust you with the development of our nearby isles to attract visitors. Harry, should you be in no hurry, I might trouble you with a small task first. Yeah, I could go get some food for her. I can do that. Donna can watch over Zero, already en route. Okay. I see nothing going wrong having effectively a void sent human in our world. You know, void sent have always been fine in our world. Have never caused mass issues. Have never caused any issues. Never any issues at all. Cough. Oh well. She is part human, so we should take care of her. Answer that person's question is Yulmore. Oh, the Crystarium. I guess. I guess. What do you do? We're just gonna go get some food. This place is so cool. The fact that they could still just make places feel fully unique every expansion is just awesome. Hold on, let me do this. There we go. Another lookout for the sightseeing log. What an airship out. Okay, that's a good one to have out right now. Which is just a heroine. Little tiny wind-up heroine. Heroine, or whatever. Eh. Not that type of heroine, but you know what I mean. What? I guess the Sartrap has collapsed from hunger? Of course I'd be happy to help. You need only tell me what you desire. A modest quantity of a living mortal's aether should suffice. Let's get a rich and hearty meal with plenty of meat. Oh. Just apples. Apples. Fine. We'll just teleport to the... Just teleport there. Oh, she's waking. Now she has no idea where the hell she is.
Light.
Yeah. You're in my realm now. You're in my realm now.
Is this an inn? What happened? How did I get here?
Hey, we kidnapped you.
no time. I must rejoin the battle. I must...
Oh, you're awake! Wonderful!
Ah!
Ah! Whoa! What is this? Some sort of fiend? A fiend? Where is it? Where? But this is no time for jokes. You're in the source, my dear. The world next door. So to speak. The others brought you here after you collapsed.
Yeah. It's all fine.
I'll fetch them at once. Wait, just a moment.
Don't worry about it. You're in the source. Surrounded by ambient ether. You're okay. I think. You'll probably be fine. Eat some apples. Eat an apple. Try it. You eat it.
I took the liberty of arranging refreshments.
Why is he back to the little
I
kid?
hope you find them
Damn
as flavorful as they are invigorating.
This isn't what you promised. I suppose ether is ether.
Well, it's not. Oh.
Wait. Don't tell me you don't know how to eat?
I took what I needed from it. What's the problem?
Where's the enjoyment in that? You're supposed to bite, to chew, to savor, and then swallow.
Oh, we gotta teach her how to eat. We gotta teach her how to eat.
That's the way. So, did it taste good?
It's enough.
I don't know.
It lacks efficiency. I do not know how to process this emotion.
The long years without eating may have dulled your sense of taste.
Well, we void scent have no need for such when consuming others. There are some who speak of taste when describing the quality and affinity of their prey's ether. But I loathe the act. Taking ether in small amounts like this is one thing, but diluting my essence, diminishing myself, I'd sooner die. And I have died, countless times.
You have? But what happens when you do?
Not much. After a while, you return, together with all your expended life force. The important thing is to die where others won't devour you.
Amazing! My peers who study immortality and resurrection would be most interested in this phenomenon.
No. No, you
A
wouldn't.
question of taste aside, I am glad that you are able to partake of food like us. I dare say it agrees with your personal preferences.
That's true. You can keep giving me the same on a regular basis.
Very well. As my guest, I shall see that you do not want for comfort. And one other thing. We brought you to our world without your consent, and for that, I apologize. If you wish it, we will return you to yours once you have regained your strength.
It's fine. I have no reason to go back.
Oh. She might be willing to stay.
Except for yours, perhaps. You intend to cross over again, I take it.
I do. I have yet to find my sister. I want nothing more than to rush to her aid, to find this Golbez and free her from his clutches, if he still holds her captive.
Though if our recent experience has taught us anything, it is that the 13th is more dangerous than we ever imagined.
This is very true.
Caution must be our watchword.
Better late than never. In the short time you spent in our world, you left a trail of chaos in your wake. You managed to return in one piece this time. But don't assume you'll be so lucky the next.
That's fair to reason.
Rest assured, we will make no assumptions and spare no preparation. Speaking of which, while we rest and ready ourselves, I ask that you tell me more about your home. In return, I will tell you about ours. I will show you my domain, Radzet Han.
Again, a stranger in this strange land.
You'll probably like this one.
I have a condition. You must come too.
Okay. I'm okay with that. I'm fine. Yeah, that's
You
good.
have my thanks.
I like to meet new characters. I'm okay. Yeah. Alright, we'll go. Go for a little walk then. Gonna go for a walk. It's okay. We're just gonna go for a little walk. Yeah. This place is vibrant, full of life. Aether. Just gonna go for a little exploration. I don't think there's anywhere else I can take her other than there. So we're just gonna go for a little walk. And then I'll snack for a bit. I don't know, this is just the Cactuar server. It's one of the more high populated servers out there. Some people just like to hang out near the Aether crystals when they're bored. Yeah, that's the world, Zero. I mean, it's full of vibrancy, full of life, and lots of Aether you can just absorb just by standing around. Okay, we can make a little small talk right here. This texture's just fullness like anywhere else. It is cooking. It's called food. talk to a waitress. Hello. See that Luna obtained the apple. While the palace cooks can prepare whatever you desire to certainly quick and convenient food. I'll remember it. Who are the ones there moving their bodies? Is it some sort of ritual related to eating? The dancers? They move their bodies to bring pleasure to those who are watching. It's a form of entertainment, part of our culture. How needlessly complicated. We voice and prefer simpler pleasures. That may be the way of it now, but your world too must have had such complicated diversions once. I don't remember. Well, let us move on. I propose we visit Balshan's Bazaar, where goods of the worlds may be found. It's just the way we came. We walked through it to get here. Yeah, I'd probably get teleport with Zero, actually. Given that her unique circumstances. Alright, this is it. What are all these things for? What do you do here? This is a marketplace where people buy and sell goods. Since its earliest days, Razatanda served as a trading hub, and here you'll find not only local products but wares from distant lands. I should mention that vendors generally only accept payment in coin or tomestones. If there is aught you desire, I shall take care of it. That's what tomestones are for. I've always returned to them on occasion, but I've never known their purpose. They struck me as useless trinkets, and I couldn't understand your obsession with them. On that subject, there appear to be no shops in the 13th. Do you never make bargains in which possessions are exchanged? We do, but rarely. We strike bargains when we want something done. If we desire an object, we kill whoever has it. I see. Your bargains may be likened to employment, I believe. I shall bear this in mind. With that, let us continue on. I propose we head to the High Crucible of I can't say that. I tried, but I'm not going to stumble through that. I am a very ignorant person, but not that really. It's more like my mouth can't move to the words that I want to say. I kind of have to hear it pronounced before I can actually say it. Why, Master Vitra? How may we serve you this day? If you're here for your vessel, I'm afraid we're still tending to it. Oh no, there is no rush. Pray take as much time as you require, and know that I have complete faith in your work. The High Crucible is home to the finest alchemists. They're the ones who create my bodies and provide you with healing as well. Now that I think of it, you weren't at all surprised when I changed forms. We were in my nature from the start that I was sole occupying a vessel not my own. It's hardly uncommon in our world, when given the chance to make each other bodies to claim stronger ones. Oh, you must be the rumored guest. We've been most eager to meet you. If you have a moment, would you care to stay for some tea? The sisters know we'd love to hear your tales. No, I've had enough food for now. I can always obtain more without the need for inane chatter. Now, there's no need to decline outright. I dare say you are tired, so let us save it for another time to return to Megaduda. If aught catches your eye en route, do not hesitate to say so. with growing food. Some sort of fruit. Pitiful things, although I imagine you need a lot to derive any satisfaction. Those are mulberry trees. While the fruits are indeed edible, the more important are the leaves which we feed to silkworms. Without the creatures, we wouldn't have the silk to make her famous Falconary weave. Furthermore, the bark of the tree also possesses medicinal properties. You'd be hard-pressed to find a more useful plant. So, aside from food, I wouldn't consider any purpose for it. Master Vitra, and Luda too. Oh, it's the kids. Hopefully, and young Murad. That must be your sister Yashara. Is all well at the orphanage? Yes, Your Excellency. The other children are very nice, and we all look out for one another. Oh, just the other day, Estinian came to see us. Everyone was really excited. Truly, Estinian paid you a visit. That is, well, good on Estinian. Is she a new friend? Friend? You know what that is? What? You mean you don't? She's a visitor from a faraway land, you see, and is unfamiliar with our language. And it'll teach you. A friend is someone you like to play with. Play with? Zeno seemed to be enjoying himself when he fought you. Is that the same thing? Oh god. Yeah, sure. Yeah, Xenos is definitely my friend. Definitely. Definitely my friend. I see, but is having someone to play with so fulfilling? I still do not understand why. Why you traverse the great expanse, why you risk life and limb for you? No. I think he was his only fan. It was a one-sided friendship. I don't necessarily reciprocate it, but he you know what? I made him happy. That's all that mattered. That's all that mattered at the end of the day. Goodbye. It was nice meeting you. Bye. Let's run. Let's go set fire to things. Yeah. Huh. We could be friends, Zero. Best friends. Through Xenos, I thought I understood the ways of your world. But the more I learned of it, the more I realized how little I actually know. It's also strange, your behavior and your reasons. I find myself baffled at every turn. But the feeling is not unwelcome. I'm learning, bit by bit, it was the right decision to join you. Yay! And now we begin the next step. Question mark, question mark, question mark. Meaning it's buried memory time. Walking. Going on a little run. How am I doing in terms of stuff? Pretty bad. Gotta be honest. Yes, I am heading to the guest chambers. Must speak with Zero. So we sit down and have some food.
So, what are your impressions of Radzatan?
There's a lot of mortals.
Yes. The world is mostly mortals.
Considering your origin, I can see why that might be your first observation. Though they would call each other people, I think. If you wish to know about our fair city, I should be glad to place a guide at your disposal.
No need. I'll show myself around. There's only so much about my home I can share with you in return, after all. While I remember some few tales of the past, I cannot speak to their authenticity. But if that is enough, then I will tell you of the events that saw darkness engulf our world. The Contra Memoria.
Ooh, here we go. Lord up, Lord up. Love Lord ups.
We are all ears. Please.
Long ago, light filled the world and all was at peace. But then the servants of darkness came, and they bequeathed a black art unto men. Channeling the power of hope and prayer, one could call forth fearsome beings known as Eidolons.
Oh, I wonder who those guys are. I wonder.
The Ascians. And these Eidolons are surely primals.
Yeah. Luckily, they're all dead. Except for one.
Then you have faced the same, and understand that when an Eidolon is birthed, strife follows. And in such strife, the weak are the first to suffer.
This is very true.
When it seemed the world would be plunged into chaos, heroes appeared. They were blessed with a singular power. The power to bind the ether of Eidolons within crystals known as Memoria.
Interesting.
My mother was one such Memoriate. But in fighting to save many, she herself was touched by darkness. As was I.
And so you were born part Voidsent, before the world was overcome.
How exactly did that calamity come to pass? Did the Memoriates not triumph?
Yeah, it was probably a false triumph.
They did. They expunged the seeds of chaos and restored the peace, only to find themselves seduced by the darkness they had sealed.
Ah. So they used it all.
They spread the taint, transforming men into monsters, what you call Voidsent, and raised armies to wage new wars.
Oh god.
Not the first to be corrupted by power, nor the last.
Some defied temptation and held fast to the light. My mother and I among them. For years and years
Well,
we
I do
fought,
know some people that you might
but it
want
was
to talk
not
to.
enough. And when our strength was spent, our bulwarks broken, so too was the world.
The flood of darkness.
Interesting.
The stars faded from the heavens as a pall black as pitch enveloped creation. Darkness raged unchecked, rending the very walls of reality.
Very interesting.
I was cast into the rift, and there trapped for what felt like an eternity. Until I came upon a crack. Tiny, infinitesimal, but enough for me to squeeze through. And find my world changed beyond recognition, into the lightless waste you saw.
Void.
So that is how you were able to escape becoming a Voidsent in full.
I suppose I should consider myself fortunate. Were I like most others, I wouldn't have lasted a day before being devoured.
Hey, she smiles.
We, the lost, are better equipped to survive in a lost world.
Are there others like you? Are you one of a kind?
A lost world, you say? I wouldn't be so sure. The 13th is still there, is it not?
Kind of.
What are you getting at?
To explain requires that we initiate you into the truth of the source and its reflections. We warned that this will take a while.
A series of cutscenes will begin, lasting about 4 hours in length. Make sure you set enough time aside to view them. I love it when they do that, though. It's such a good way to, like, oh, every single one of those is so wonderful. Because your world is a reflection of this world. Guess what? If we flood it with light, it should reverse and slowly heal.
Then, unlike the worlds that have been rejoined, mine still...
Yeah, it's still technically there.
The Oracle of Light prevented the first from being completely overcome. So the situation may not be completely identical to that of your 13th.
It just never really
But
joined
the
in.
fact remains that we were able to restore a measure of balance to a world brought to the brink of destruction. After which, some intrepid young souls succeeded in restoring life back to lands thought lost to light.
This is true.
Which gives me cause to hope the day may yet come when life springs forth anew in the 13th.
It is possible. It will be very difficult.
Of course, these are only possibilities. I offer no guarantees.
Get our hopes up too much.
But having experienced what we have, I dare say we are more qualified
'Cause I
than
could
most
definitely do
to
it.
speak on the matter.
Wait, I don't understand. Why would you say these things? As if you mean to...
Of course I mean to. I'm the
But
warrior of
The
light.
sole reason you came to the Void was...
To find a dragon, aye. And in light of what we've seen, we'd be fools to strive for more. But we Scions, former Scions, begging your pardon, have a habit of not leaving well enough alone.
Yeah.
And old habits die hard, don't they, my friend?
Yeah, they do. If I could save a planet, I will save a planet.
Restoring the light would serve our efforts
I've
to
saved
find and free Ashdaya.
2
There is no
planets.
reason.
I could save a third.
Do as you will. I have no desire to save that world.
That's fair.
Be that as it may, we will have need of your power when next we face Void Scent.
Speaking of an army, actually.
You know how it works. If you want my help, you must pay my price.
Yeah.
And now that you've drawn Golbez's attention, it's going to cost you more. A lot more.
I wouldn't expect anything else.
I will consider this a deposit.
You can have as much food as you want. I got plenty. Look, eat. We got food, we got burgers, we got pizza, we got quiches, we got pie, you got salad, you got turkey, you got chickens. What more could you want? Big ol' feast. Granted, it's not enough to feed the actual dragon, but you know, could feed his little guy. Yes. The greater blessing is nevertheless you, my friend. For your encouragement to embark on my search anew, and for your help in overcoming the challenges thus far. Yeah. We're doing great. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? The fuck is that? The fuck was that thing? Golbez and his minions will seek to stymie our efforts. Of this we can be sure. But with you at my side, I have confidence we will succeed, and that we will find and liberate my sister, and that we shall return home together. And she might become a void infused dragon, which would be kind of bad. But we'll see. Let me see if I can find. Ooh. Let's choose Ratatouille. Ratatata. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
First Scarmiglione, and now Barbariccia. Useless, the both of them.
Uh-oh.
It was no lie. They conspire with a Memoria.
And their search for the dragon will lead them here. The war looms nigh. We cannot allow these interlopers to interfere.
If I may, my lord, I have a plan to eliminate them. In order to guarantee success, however, I will require Cagnetto's cooperation. Now there's sport to be had, then I'll play along. As much as I dislike your lead, I have no patience for screaming.
He sounds fun.
Well and good to have confidence, but do not forget the cost of failure.
Rest assured, I will see the dream to fruition. Even should I be consumed by my own flames, I will pave the way for one and all.
Then I will trust in your oath and your plan.
Fascinating. And spooky.
We will give you cause to rejoice, my lord. This I vow. Some excitement for a trip.
This can't be good. I only anticipate bad. Oh shit, he stood up. He's moving.
No sacrifice is too great. Even should my 4 archfiends be lost, I will not halt my steps.
Is he just gonna keep walking? Wait.
The prison of passivity is an obstacle to my cause, and so you must fall.
It's an ass.
What irony that the blessed damned should set us free.
Isn't it? Oh shit.
As I swore so long ago.
Unless he is. Fist shaking into the air.
The gate lies open. At long last, my ambition shall be fulfilled.
I gotta stop him. He seems like a bad guy. He seems like a bad dude. Shall I continue? Because I definitely can. Yeah, let's continue. Ah, Luna. As always, your timing is most fortuitous. I wish to share with you news concerning Zero. You will recall that in exchange for Aether, she agrees to aid us in our search for my sister. At Yashtola's suggestion, I began providing said Aether in the form of food. Zero has found the arrangement to be agreeable, and has been eating steadily. In large part due to that, she claims to have already made a full recovery. If you and the others are ready as well, I would set forth for the void once more. Okay? I shall inform Yashtola in this city and then go collect my other vessel from the alchemists. In the meantime, might I ask you to fetch Zero? I don't know why I'm trying to talk with a weird accent. She was absent when I visited her chambers earlier, but I suspect you'll find her in the corridor connecting Yusha and Kama. I assume she's grown quite partial to the view of the city it affords. Once we have attended our respective tasks, let us gather here. Alright. Let's go. I'll turn it here. So it's a pretty straightforward shot to where she is. Hello. Yeah, it is a nice view, isn't it?
Everyone is so carefree.
Yeah.
Unafraid and unconcerned in spite of their weakness. And how easily their lives could be torn apart in an instant.
Well, they got reminded of that.
Such luxury is a loss to us. We have no hopes or dreams, and even the release of death. Only hunger.
Yeah, that sounds like a pretty shitty world.
Others are a means to an end. At times, a literal one. We forge covenants with men and come here to feed. Or to die. I thought it would be no different when I was summoned by Xenos. Lives were tools to him, to be used and discarded at whim. In that respect, he was a void-sent at heart.
Kind of, yeah.
But towards you, and you alone, he behaved differently. And I cannot fathom why.
Perhaps it was true love. In it all, it was probably
What was
true
it that
love.
drove him? What made him choose such an end?
Love of a fight. True manly love.
But enough about that man. He is dead and we are all better for it.
Damn right, we were all better for it.
Why are you here? Was there something you needed?
And I just want to talk to you about, you coming with us, back.
So you're heading back now. Then as per our bargain, I will go as well.
You should be fine. You don't need our little gadgets. Also, why don't I just go get our friends from the first, who, told me that they wanted to come the next time if we were going to do anything about that. I suppose this is going to lead into the next expansion, probably. If I have to make a guess. To make an educated guess, our next expansion is going to probably be there. or in one of the other continents in this world. We'll see. Sometimes the stuff can be staggered in terms of releases. In terms of the world, I mean, we've seen a huge amount of it now. This is the full world map, the source. There is a continent over here which we have not seen, and a continent down here we have not seen. As well as a landmass over here, which is probably part of the same continent, sort of like that. But there's supposed to be the Island of Dragons down over here, and then the New World over in this corner here. That's supposed to be having some kind of plague or something bad happening over there, from what we've heard from other storylines. Either way, I expect at some point we'll go over there and figure out what's been happening. See how they've held up, because they would have gotten hit by the same things that we were hit by over here. But without, all the help that I gave over here. So we'll find out.
Everyone is here? Good. Let us set forth for the void once more.
Sending forth for the void. Into the void we shall go.
What is it?
Roshan? Mitra?
Calling?
Mitra?
What is the meaning of this?
Unless I'm mistaken, that was intended for one of your kin. Who?
Who's coming?
It was for the briefest of moments, but I felt her. Ashdire.
Uh-oh.
I thought she was in the void. As did I. Yet the presence was unmistakable. Thus did I call out, only for it to fade and vanish.
Perhaps she crossed over to the source, then immediately turned back.
I do not know.
I don't trust
Could
this.
she have found a way home?
The how of it aside, if she was indeed in the source, there may be clues where she came through that could lead us back to her. Where exactly was it that you felt her presence?
Yeah.
Far to the north. That was all I could discern.
The north, you say? Beyond the bounty? Garlemald?
As good a place to start as...
Well, you can contact our friends
My
over there.
apologies, Zero, but your return to the void will have to wait.
I told you before that I have no reason to go back there. Do as you will.
Why don't you come with us, though?
All right. I presume you wish to stay here in Radzatan until we return?
No, come with us. Come with us.
You've kept me amply fed. I wouldn't be averse to helping you on your search.
Yeah. Yeah, she's coming with us. She gets to
If
see some
Ashdaya
part
was
of the
indeed
world.
here, other void scent may have made the journey as well. Very well. We would welcome your company.
Yeah, she can tell us where things are.
If it's decided, then I'll contact our associates in Garlemald. It's me. Still talking everyone's ears off, I trust? Understood. We'll see you there. We're to rendezvous at Tertium.
Tertium. Okay.
We'll need to teleport to make it there in time. Can you?
Yeah, can she even teleport?
I know it well from my time as an avatar.
Then it seems we're all set.
If there is nothing else, let us see to our final preparations.
The gods revel, and the lands tremble. Here we go. Oh, I'm so excited. I love every bit of story that they give us. Especially all the really new stuff. Alexandria is Golbez's prisoner. If she was in the source, it could mean that she managed to escape from the void, if only for a fleeting moment. But that is mere conjecture. If we want the truth, then we must go and find it. Come, let's make for Tertium. Our friends are waiting. Oh! They just instantly teleported me here. I thought I was gonna have to do that myself. Hey, she made it!
Any moment now.
My friends, 'tis good to see you again.
Alphato. And Elize!
And you.
The twins!
I was worried that the cold wouldn't agree with you, but you're both looking quite well.
You get used to it. It helps that there's no shortage of fuel and heaters like before.
Yo.
Glad to hear it. Have you been working in Garlemald all this time?
We have. Though the worst is behind them, the people still have a long road ahead.
Yeah. Their population was decimated.
With the nation in ruins and the leadership void yet to be filled, there remains a lack of direction, a pervasive sense of aimlessness and worry.
Still, everyone wants to make things better. And we're here to help. A lot of Garleans wanted nothing to do with us, but they're starting to come round. Slowly, but surely.
I think they're doing a fine job. They're my friends.
You're too kind. But it's thanks to the cooperation of like-minded souls that we've been able to make... The allied nations continue to send supplies, which allow us to meet basic needs such as food and shelter. Meanwhile, Euless and a number of soldiers have begun a restoration initiative.
Nice.
Like Alphino said, they've got a long road ahead of them. But we'll get there together, one step at a time. But enough about events here. What brings you to us? And with new company, besides...
Meet our voice-sent friends.
This may take rather a long time to explain, but bear with me.
The 13th. After traveling to the edge of existence, I thought you'd keep your escapades closer to home for a while.
What do you mean?
But I suppose there's no stopping you. Not that I'm one to talk, of course.
I
The
like
heart
to
of an
explore.
adventurer cannot be denied.
Yeah, exactly. Alphino gets it. Alphino's got my back.
You could have at least invited me, too. Surely there was room enough for me and Brahar in the Undersea Vault.
What? I thought you were busy! You're not busy!
I know. I only meant to tease. Mostly.
You're so mean.
But on a more serious note, are we sure it's wise to keep Xenos' former avatar around?
Yeah, she's fine.
I understand how you came to work together, but
Xenos is dead.
You're right to be cautious. I'm a void sent, after all. But do not conflate me with Xenos. To recall my time in his service, it angers me.
Yeah.
Is that so? I think we'll get along just fine, you and I.
Hey, you got a new friend.
Now that we are all caught up, to the matter at hand. As we were about to resume our search in the void, I felt the presence of my sister Ashdaya in the source. Somewhere in the far north, perhaps even here in Gallimard.
Maybe.
If you have seen or heard anything out of the ordinary, I must know.
As a matter of fact, we may have.
Oh?
In recent days, we have had to contend with a surprising number of void sent. And not the lesser kind that occasionally manifest, but ones possessed of considerable power.
Is there a rift that opened?
You think they might have been summoned? By whom?
We're not sure. But as Euless reminded us, practitioners of a certain traditional Garlean art rely upon void-sent servants.
Could be them.
The very same I believe you have mastered.
I have dabbled. Not mastered.
While there are no known Reapers left in Garlemald, we can't rule out the possibility that some are working in secret.
To summon not one, but several powerful void sent is no small feat. But if Ashdaya was indeed called from the void...
That's a
Then
fun
it is
little
likely
dialogue
the
option
same
for
party is
Reapers.
responsible.
Granted, I'm in White Mage right
Alternatively,
now.
the etheric confluence at the Tower of Babel may have triggered an expansion of natural fissures one could use to cross over. But I think that improbable, if not impossible.
And we must assume these events have indeed been orchestrated.
Yeah, I think he's trying to get out.
Well, summoned or no, we've been trying to track them to their origin. It's...
Can you guide us there?
I would, but the terrain is too difficult to traverse on foot. Nor is flying an option due to the winds.
Huh. Okay.
Too much ground to cover in any case. Is there no way to narrow it down?
There is one place we thought to look first. An isolated village rumored to have once been home to a Reaper order.
That would indeed make an excellent start. Though the question of how to get there remains.
I know how. Through a dungeon.
Euless may be of assistance.
Oh, sorry, I skipped over your Alpha No. My bad. He does like to talk a lot. Alright. Before I continue, I'm gonna take a quick little break. I will be right back. Alright, I am back. Had to go use the restroom real quick. Alright. So I'll just teleport there. Just teleport. Sorry, just all tabbed on accident. I got pretty big fingers. It's pretty easy for me to just alt tab on accident. Oh darn, I should have talked to them all. Yeah. Oh, Luna, what a so welcome surprise. I see you're traveling with a large crew, as usual. Not just that's an inconvenience for us. We'd be happy to share our supplies with you and your allies should you require any. Yeah, we're fine. Apologies if we interrupt, Julius, but there's a matter we wish to discuss. We just finished our routine briefing, so you come at a good time. Is this about the voice scent? Exactly. Well, we can discern they're coming from the mountains to the east. Practitioners of the Reaper arts once lived in that area, did they not? Maybe. Yes, they had a village there in the Lapis Manalis caves. Oh, that sounds like a dungeon. The Scytheholders once paxed with Voisin and took them to battle with the beings at their side. For a time, they were playing a valuable role in their military. The Abbot and Magitech saw them fall out of favor. And when some were unmasked as insurrectionists, the order was outlawed. The village was believed to be long abandoned. Speaking of their art, it seems you picked it up. Who was it that taught you? That's a secret. I'm not going to tell you. I've been sworn to secrecy. Since her presence in this land, I've come in search of her. If Void Scent have been sighted here, then I believe there is a connection. We should like to investigate these caverns you mentioned, but Alphanol tells us they're not easily reached. Afraid so. Deep snow and tumultuous winds rule out walking and flying. You want to get anywhere, you need a Magitech snowcraft. The last remaining functional one we has broken down. Should still be over in Cerulean Ignis where it was abandoned. Is there anyone who can fix it? I know of a guy. I don't know, former engineers to represent, but I know of a guy. Their duty included transporting Cerulean takes to jump to Platform G using the snowcraft. I expect they had to maintain a few over the years. That's worth looking into, I say. In the course of delivering provisions, I've come to know the people there quite well. If they can help us, I'm sure they will. Might I ask you to accompany her? Given the presence of Voice, it's best that we avoid traveling alone. Of course. Anytime, would you not tell me more about the mountain? I would like to learn as much as I can before commencing our search in earnest. Come with me, I'll introduce you to someone who's well versed in local geography. Alessia, was it? I wish to speak with you. In that case, why don't you come with us to Trapper's Den? We can chat on the way. Of course. Why are you so short? That's her question. Are you some sort of miniature void set? Why are you so tiny? Alright, over there. Let's pull out. Mount roulette. Ah, yes. We shall go in style. We shall fly there in style. You'll never get the cake, but it's always good to try. I want to eavesdrop you, I guess, but it doesn't matter to me. I just want to be friendly.
What was it you wished to talk about?
Why do you help these people? What is it that you stand to gain?
They don't stand to gain anything.
I'm sorry?
Her whole
You
culture
don't
is
act on
about.
behalf of a higher power, nor are you bound by a contract. In spite of this, you help them. Why?
And there I thought it was something serious. I help them because I want to. Because it's the right thing to do.
But what do you stand to gain? You didn't answer the question.
Didn't I? I followed my heart. What I got out of it came after. Was there anything else? If not, let's keep moving.
Does not compute. I don't get it.
Right.
He's shockingly pale.
To act not out of obligation or in pursuit of gain. To simply live. And they survive like this.
Yeah. You have a lot to learn. We'll make a proper person out of you. We should get back to it, but before we do, are you right, Zero? Did I say something that confused you or upset you? No, I'm simply trying to understand your perspective. If you wish to continue, I am ready and able. Well, that's a relief. This isn't the sort of place you want to mull over things. It's not much further than Trapper's Den. I doubt we'll have much trouble finding an engineer when we arrive, so let's speak to the first one we spot. I'm gonna guess there's another dungeon around here somewhere. Maybe somewhere like over here or something. Or the entrance will be over here. Ah, Garlemald. Your ominous tower is looking ominous today. Hello. Yes, I want to ride the mammoth. Ah. My dragon friend. Don't mind me, just riding a dragon. So I haven't mastered Reaper. Not even close. But I have learned it. I'll do everything I can to get her up and running again. But I doubt she'll be able to do so quickly, at least on my own. The mammoth is big and sore at its parts. Some strong backs should be able to make the work go faster. You have ours. Estudiant! You finished learning about the mountain, I take it? Aye, we have a solid grasp of that area as well as the site of the snowcraft. My back is perhaps not as strong as some, but I should be glad to stand guard for Voidsent and other unruly wildlife. Much obliged, miss. Alright then, let's all head over to the mammoth and assess what needs fixing. They have matters here well in hand, which means we can resume our duties. Would you care to assist us, Luna? Alright. How about you, Zero? Do you want to? I'll assist you as well as payment for answering my question. It's not really something that demands payment, but we'd be glad for your contribution nonetheless. Thanks again for agreeing to help. The Elzabard contingent brings in shipments of food, medicine, and other necessities by airship. We've yet to deliver a share of supplies to Tertium, and I would appreciate if you would. I would appreciate it if one of you would assist us with that task today. I'll do it. Well, Luna, looks like you're with me then. Voidsent sightings have been increasing all the day, which is why I had in mind to go out patrol Elban Rhyme. Shall we? Okay. Oh, I'm on the flying pig. I'm on the flying pig. I'm on the porksy. Yeah, easy. Voice were spotted here not long ago. Considering the proximity of the Camp Broken Glass, everyone is understandably concerned. But hopefully for not much longer. You follow this road eastward, and I'll have a look to the north. If you should encounter any Voidsent, I won't begrudge you for dispatching them without me. Hell yeah. I'll dispatch them. Let me at him. Let me at him. I'll go get him. I'll get him. There's one. Let me at it. Get it. Wait. Wait, you. Picked the wrong person to fight with. I'll beat you up. So fast. Yeah, that's what I thought. Ugh. Well, that's definitely one of them. Okay. It's okay, I'll just spam this. This is the White Mage's main AoE kit right here. Holy, and then you size, it defeats them all. Oh, more. Alright, I got 2. Okay, got that going. Getting late. Probably call it quits in about like half an hour. We'll see. We'll see. See how I'm feeling by then. Head to this destination up here. Alright, that's definitely something. It's definitely a thing, and I don't trust it. Okay, that's just a naturally occurring enemy. Yeah, because there's another one. No Voidsent there, but there's definitely gonna be one right here. It's got the Voidsent taint on it. Oh, there's a big one. Maybe the blue guy tried to break in. Yeah. Big bug. Let's go check on Alize. Get herself a mount. Ah. My neck mount. Oh, Alize got one too. Huh.
All finished, are we? Good.
Yeah. It's cold.
The cold doesn't let up out here, does it? They've the means to keep everyone warm at Camp Broken Glass and Tertium. But the measures are still only temporary. Subsisting on charity. Dreading the day the sympathy of others is exhausted. It's no way to live. They need lasting safety and security.
That they do.
Though things will never be as they once were.
No, they won't.
If we can restore a modicum of normalcy to their lives, maybe that will be enough for them to move forward. If we're to achieve that, we have to work harder. I have to work harder.
Yeah, just try not to overdo it.
Oh? Oh, come now. You think I don't know my own limits?
Ah, I trust you to an extent. Just don't
Still,
overwork yourself.
I appreciate your concern.
You're my friend, Alize. And you'll be fine.
Well, our work here is done. We should be heading back. I hope Alphano and Zero haven't gotten into any trouble.
They
I
should be
cannot
fine.
imagine how awful it must have been to serve as Xenos' avatar. To not only suffer him, but so much else.
Well, don't worry about it. He's gone now.
She's a fighter, all right. Like you and me.
Best friends. Meanwhile, at Tertium, that can't be good. Or could it be good? Who knows?
Thank you, miss. Thank you. This feels strangely familiar.
Does it?
Excuse me, Alphano. My wife, she's come down with a high fever. You think you could take a look at her?
Of course. Give me a moment. Zero, may I leave the rest here to you?
Fine by me.
Thank you again for your help. Zero, was it? I take it you're one of Alphano's comrades?
Something like that.
Comrade? We've entered into a cooperative pact, if that's what you mean.
Pact? No, nothing so formal. What I mean is, you must know each other well. Be on good terms, enjoy each other's company, that sort of thing.
Then no, he's not my comrade. I have none. Nor will I ever, I think.
Oh.
Did I say something odd?
Kind of. That's okay.
No, not at all. On the contrary, it makes sense. When Alphino and the contingent first arrived, we rejected them out of hand. Whatever they may have claimed, they were the enemy. Savages with their savage ways. To accept their help was to admit defeat. But no matter how poorly we treated them, they didn't turn their backs on us. They stayed. We listened. That's just the kind of people they are. Makes sense they'd get along with someone like you who tries to push others away.
Get along? I'm upholding my part of the bargain. There's nothing more to it than that.
If you say so. Ah, I'd nearly forgotten why I came. Are you hungry? We all get rations, and considering the work you're doing, you're as good as one of us.
I am running low on ether. Very well.
Dumplings.
Azim-Step-style dumplings. Buds, they call them. Never had a dumpling? It's like a kind of bread stuffed with a filling. Meat or vegetables, usually, that you bake or steam. We have our own recipes in Garlemald, too. My mother liked to make them. My brother and sister always fought over the jam-filled ones.
Oh, probably bad memories.
Just think of it as bread, all right?
Eat the dumpling.
I should warn you, though, they're spicy. Helps them keep longer, I assume. Too much for the children to handle, though.
Eat the dumpling. You might like it.
Interesting.
Interesting good, or interesting...
I don't know much about taste. Not anymore. But I do feel a sensation in my mouth.
Is that a bad thing?
Not necessarily.
I see. Budding romance, maybe.
That's enough for me.
Or he's
I've
got a
heard it
crush.
said that spices are more akin to fire than flavors. Perhaps that makes them easier to understand.
Oh, Eunice, getting acquainted with Zero, are we?
I suppose I am.
Yeah, he's being more friendly than he used to be.
No harm in that. Acquaint away.
Ah, everyone is here. Excellent. Thank you all for your hard work.
Just let her eat her dumplings.
I've just finished up myself. Shall we go
She
and
might
find
actually like
Justinian?
him.
Alphino! Alize!
Something's happening. Something's happening. Let's just get some silver, maybe. Or I go for €1. Yeah, let's get €1. Uh-oh. Forgive me the interruption, but I come with grave news. A horde of voices are approaching from the mountains to the east. The numbers are beyond anything we've ever seen. What? But you've stolen the others. Anyone outside of Tritium is danger. We must find them and bring them all here at once. Can we count on your aid, Zero? I already settled the debt. My question, I'm not obligated to help. What's more, the death in this world is absolute. You asked me to put my life on the line. With civil payment, I will do no such thing. That's fair. What we have to offer them might be enough. Alright, Zero, you're not obligated to help, and I want to presume otherwise. Nevertheless, we are in need. Assuming the booze I gave you is worth anything, would you be at least willing to stand and watch this encampment? That way more of us will be able to go out and see the people to safety? Very well. Unless we go under attack, then I shall do no more than stand watch. Dear Saturtium, we'll be safe enough with Zero here. Let's go find your stolen the others and assist with the evacuation. She's not quite there yet. She's close. Kind of. Actually, she's more further away than close, but... Oh, I love this. These. So in case the Snowcraft or our friends in the engineer should be given their position, they may find themselves at the mercy of the voice, and if it comes to it, we must prepare for battle. Ready, don't you worry. How about you? I am... Oh. This is one of those moments. Let's go. So those moments we gotta set aside like an hour of time. I guess the stream's gonna go on for longer. Should be fine. Maybe she'll help.
Report. Lost contact. When?
Uh-oh.
Void sent. I bet my life on it. Understood. I'll investigate at once. A unit transporting supplies has gone silent en route to Broken Glass. I will go and search for it. Stay here and keep watch. But be...
Just be careful. Careful, buddy.
If it was Void sent, you'd be a fool to go alone. They'll find you before you find your men, and then they'll devour you as well.
Perhaps you're right. Perhaps I don't stand a chance, but I can't just abandon them.
Interesting. Then I suppose I'll go help.
I can't repay you for the bread if you're dead. I'll go.
What? No! I couldn't possibly ask you to do that.
I'm far better suited to dealing with Void sent. It makes sense. Or do you mean to say you'd rather I stay here because you can't protect this place on your own?
Don't be so mean, Zero. But yeah.
Fine. Just don't do anything stupid. Promise me.
What's up, son?
Damn these demons!
Oh shit! Action pose!
Return to the camp. Now.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Zero!
Kindred, why do you interfere? Ah, of course. You sold your soul to feed.
I have taken bread, but my soul is forever mine.
Hell yeah. Fuck it. I get to play as her. This is sick. I love when they do this.
A deal is a deal. I cannot let you pass.
None shall pass. No clue what his abilities all do, but we'll find out. Whoa! That's pretty sick.
Still more.
Alright, we're doing good. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's a big guy. Oh, I gotta stand on these. Okay, doing okay. Doing okay. Okay. Okay, doing okay. Doing okay.
Not good.
Okay. Here.
I can't.
Oh shit. Oh no. Zero, no! I gotta start over. Unless it was supposed to happen. I think it was supposed to happen.
How? How big must the gate be for their light to come through?
It's that guy from the cutscene.
Is this it then? Just like that time.
No, Zero. No, Zero.
When light still shone upon the world. When the Contra Memoria still raged.
Stand aside if you value your life.
We're only after women and wine. Darkness can take the rest.
You're not taking another step towards that village.
Stupid girl. You were warned.
And now we can get back to our business.
Get up, damn you!
Zero.
Too weak. I need help.
It's okay to ask for help.
Someone, please. The same mistakes, the same ends. Again and again. What should I? What could I have done?
Ask for help.
What? Who?
Me? I can hear that sound.
You. What are you doing here?
Here to help. Save a friend.
Y'shtola and Estinian had matters well in hand, so we went where we were needed.
Oh yeah.
Can you stand?
You needed friends. It's the damn power of friendship, man. It's the power of friendship. It's the one thing that the 13th didn't fucking have.
All right.
Guess what? I'm here.
I will let it burn. This fire in my breast. Let it burn and rage and guide.
Yeah. That guy. That guy was the guy from the cut. I'm pretty sure that's the guy from the cutscenes. That showed him leading like Horde of Voidsen. This is what he became. Yeah. Hi. I'm awesome. So then first and just the other guys stand over here. Oh, let's stand over here then. Let's stand over here. This is a fucking battle. It's the epic battle of history. No, it's not. You're fine. You're fine. Fight like you haven't fought before.
We'll get through this together.
Split up.
Fine, zero. Get that way. Get this one. Stack. Some cool design. Whatever this portal is gotta be pretty big. Destroy the crystals! I got a bell. Oh, my bubble. Double bubble. Yeah, how do you like that? We gotta do some more. Alright, they're gonna do something. Okay, run. Run. Yeah. There we go. This is the power of teamwork, Zero. It's the power of teamwork. Okay. can't. Stop it. I'm trying. It's getting close. Oh shit. Closer than I wanted it to. I got a lot closer than I wanted it to. Yeah. What do you think of that? My belt defeated you. What? Take a plate of misery, bitch. Blood for the blood flowers.
You did well to find me out here.
Yeah.
We have Euless to thank for that. He was quite worried when he called.
There would have been.
No. If it was not for you and the others,
Well, let's not fuss over details. We should return to Tertium. Can you make it that far?
I think so.
Zero, are you all right?
Well enough. No void synth struck here, did they?
No, and there weren't any more casualties thanks to you.
Oh. What are you doing?
Catching you?
You'll have no debts to repay, if that's what you're worried about. If anything, I owe you a week's worth of boots.
She smiled! She fucking smiles! Zero's convalescing aboard the train. Julius is already to give her something to eat, so I suppose all we can do is wait. I can't wonder though, what possession to go fight all those voids on her own? Not that I know they're going right for such things, but I doubt one booze would be surprised. I think someone has been a bad influence on her. What? No, I been a good influence. I'm just joking, or am I? In any case, if I feel over her lives, I'll be sure to thank her when she's back on her feet. Well, no, those are quite good. Maybe that one. Alright, folks. It's now almost 1 o'clock, and I gotta get ready for bed. So I thank you all for watching, if you're watching. Have a good night, everyone. I'll see you again some other time. Adios.